Hi, and welcome to this short demonstration of Citizen Health's patient onboarding. Citizen Health is the easiest way for the rare disease community to drive vital research through the power of your medical records. It's all completely digital, and it only takes a few minutes of your time to sign up. So by the end of this session, you'll be on your way to having all your medical records collected into your secure Citizen Health digital profile and supporting research efforts for your community if you choose to. Before we get started, a few things you'll want to have on hand to complete the onboarding process: a legal ID, a cell phone, and a list of providers where you or the patient that you are signing up for has received care. So let's go ahead and dive in. First, we're going to go ahead and enter the information to create your account. Simply enter your email address, your name, and select a password. Next, we'll be collecting some basic information like your name and whether you're signing up as a caregiver or a patient. So for Citizen Health, you can sign up as a patient or as the caregiver on behalf of the patient. So for this workflow, we're going to demonstrate the caregiver sign up. First part of the process, we want to enter in the patient's name and birth date. We enter it as it appears on the medical records. Next, we provide information about where the patient lives. Right now, Citizen Health is only available in the United States, but international support is on the roadmap. Now, in order to collect your medical records, we're going to confirm some information about your diagnosis, your providers, and verify your identity. In this section, go ahead and enter in Sally's primary diagnosis and year of diagnosis. You can use the search function to search for the diagnosis and select the primary diagnosis that's most relevant to Sally. In this step of the onboarding process, you're able to share your contact details with relevant advocacy organizations that support your condition. This allows the advocacy groups to know that you're on Citizen and to support their engagement with you around Citizen activities. It's a great way to get connected to the community. We're adding the providers where your loved one has received care. Use the search bar to search for your providers. A few tips for this section. Many providers have centralized medical record departments, so if you see many providers within a facility, you don't have to request records from each provider. You're able to make a request to the facility itself. Some examples of providers that you'll list in this section to be as comprehensive as possible include the provider where your loved one was diagnosed, the lab that performed genetic testing, or hospitals where your loved one has been seen. As part of Citizen Health, we connect patients and communities to vital research efforts for their conditions. You can choose to put your de-identified information towards these research efforts. Your and the entire community's medical records contain powerful insights for this research and help accelerate it, all completely digitally and with no site visits required. Note that you can still use Citizen if you choose to opt out. This last section here, we'll go ahead and verify your identity. You'll just need to have your phone and your driver's license or form of identification on hand. For the ID verification process, we'll be sending you a text message to verify your phone number and also giving you the option to take a picture of your ID from your phone. Once you enter in your phone number, it will send you a confirmation code, which you can go ahead and enter here. Next, we'll need some information about the ID you're going to be using to complete the verification process. We'll select that we'll be using a driver's license. You can either upload directly from the device you're using right now, or if you need to take a picture of it, go ahead and select continue on another device and scan the QR code, send a text or send an email in order to access a secure link on your phone to upload and take a picture. Once the picture has been uploaded, the ID verification process will be complete. Now, the last step in the process, in creating your account, is just your signature that we'll use to collect your medical records. And with that, your portal is all set up. You can always log back in to make requests from additional providers. In terms of what to expect after onboarding, we'll be populating your portal with the records that we collect from your providers in the next 30 or so days. We might be reaching out to you from support@citizen.health if we need any further information. Additionally, you can always reach out to us with any questions at all. Thank you for watching this video and being part of the Citizen community.